Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your Eclipse and Mercury Retrograde Tarot reading. We just had the Sagittarius full moon total lunar eclipse on May 26th. We have Mercury going retrograde in Gemini on May 29th, and then we have the new moon in Gemini annular solar eclipse on June 10th. Also, we just had your ruling planet of Saturn go retrograde. So all through the month of June is definitely a time of revelation, of deep truth, of closure, of completion with all of these energies that are at play. So let's see how that impacts you, Capricorn. What is going on for you guys with these eclipses and all this retrograde energy? Oh, you've got the moon with the soul. So these eclipses are very impactful to you. They're going to impact you in deep ways. There's going to be a lot of revelation of the soul. I feel expansion, evolution, all the experiences you've been going through over the last 2 years or so are finally like closing out, completing, and through that process there's major expansion inside of you in your soul. So that's going to manifest and play out a bit differently for each of you. Let's pull another card here. Oh, we've got the fourth house with roots. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this, I feel you, this cycle that's completing for Capricorn with this retrograde and eclipse energy has been in the making for the last 2 years. And it's paving the way for the next 8 years of your life, of the different experiences, relationships, lessons, growth, all of that stuff. Like, June is the month of completion and the door opening for the way that has been paved for you. And because this is the soul and your roots, this is going to impact you all in very different ways. The fourth house can also be connected with karma, you know, your roots, and you've completed that. Some of you, there may be a home change coming up for you, or and this is going to be, you know, within the next like 2 months or so of this reading. Some of you, there's a very positive change coming in your living situation. So this could be, you know, going from, you know, living with family to moving into your own place, or living in an apartment and you're finally going to own your own home. Maybe you're relocating for your job. Whatever change comes to your like living or home situation is very, very positive for you guys, for those of you that applies. Some of you could also be deciding to expand your family, or if you are not trying to make babies, take extra precaution through the month of June and July, because it looks like there's a lot of fertility here for like conception or even a birth of a child, whether for you personally or somebody very close in your family. June and July are very positively aspected for you in that capacity, with the moon and the fourth house, like the expansion of family, changing home. But ultimately, a deep soul cycle is completing, which allows major evolution in your mind, in your emotional body, which changes you fundamentally, and what you're striving for, what you're reaching for, the way that you feel about certain experiences of the past. All right. This completion is very liberating, and I do see you've balanced out some karma as well. So there's like this weight that is going to be lifted off of you through this eclipse and retrograde energy. All right, let's pull some more cards. And you know, end of June, this is so interesting because the moon rules Cancer, and the fourth house is also the house of Cancer. So towards the end of June through most of July is Cancer season. So for you, Capricorn, Cancer season is a very positive time for you. And I believe that's the opposite of your axis, right? Let me think about that. Is it Cancer? I think it is. Look it up. But Cancer season is where it is at for you guys. A lot of beautiful changes in the emotional body, especially good positive changes in the family as well as the home. Okay, so we have a leadership and help and healing. And see, 1 and 5 would make a 6, and that's card 7. So June and July, very significant months for Capricorn. This energy playing out, I'm seeing for a lot of people like playing out through the end of the year, but I feel like for you, Capricorn, this eclipse and retrograde energy is playing out the strongest in the months of June and July. And anything that's like changing, it's going to happen in those 2 months, and it's like it's setting you up for your trajectory of your path for the next, like, I feel like 8 years of your life, but this is general, so it could be like the next 8 months to a year. But whatever is taking place over these 2 months, June and July, it really is shaping the course of everything to follow in the next 8 years because of the new soul cycle that you are coming into. And moving forward, you seem to have a bigger focus on like family matters, on relationships, on connections in your home, seeking stability. And, you know, maybe for some of you, this could also be where you're finally going to move in with like a significant relationship, like you guys have been dating for a while and you're finally going to make the decision to move in together, or maybe you guys are finally buying your first house together. Okay, it's just, this is a big change, whatever it is around family, home, and then also that clearing of karma. It allows a lot of healing, and the way energy is shifting makes life feel easier for you, that you have more help, that you have more support. And with leadership, this could be you know, becoming a homeowner. That's definitely taking a new role, right? Or in the workplace, this could be where you're about to get promoted and you're going up a level, and that going up a level ultimately would be positive to your home and your family. So let's pull some more cards. I just feel like your priorities are shifting, and you could be very family orientated already, but it's like you're just, I feel you being really drawn into family energy, but in a positive way, like deepening of connection, making memories, feeling happy, feeling loved, feeling supported. Okay, so we have Pisces, emotion energy, 4 of Swords. That's a lot of healing coming through. Magically healing love in dreams, once in a lifetime love. Oh my gosh. Yes. This ultimately is just reiterating that family energy, relationship connections, things improving, some of you moving in together, some of you buying your first home, a new baby coming in, and that could be like your parents, or you're going to be grandparents, something along those lines, or just the way everything is falling into place. There is deep healing coming into the family as a whole, and you're feeling good. This is emotions being very balanced, and you feeling quite healed and happy and joyful, stable and secure. 6th house, the house of Virgo, routines, duties, details, the 4 of Cups. This to me is just reaffirming the stability that's coming into your life, Capricorn. And, you know, people don't like, you know, to have duties to attend to, responsibilities and obligations. But in this reading, I get the sense of whatever these responsibilities are, these obligations are, you embrace them, whether it's a higher position in a job or a big change in a family situation, living situation. Like, you are embracing the responsibility, the details, the challenges, just whatever it is, like you're embracing it. It doesn't feel like a burden to you. Now we have Libra energy, emotion energy, Six of Pentacles, mutual respect and honesty, balanced emotional exchange, focused and committed. Yeah, see, whether this is building your home and family or building your career, you're solid. You are in 110% and you're just happy and thriving. All right, we have the Leo distorted energy, Nine of Wands, overly sensitive or defensive, one-sided, lashing out. This is what we're overcoming in family, in relationships, in job situations. And now we have more Piscean energy, action energy, Six of Swords. Trust your intuition, allow healing and spiritual growth. Let go of what harms or hurts you. Look at that. Beautiful healing to relationships and family units and home, living situation, job situation, wherever there's like this unit. That's where this healing is coming in. That's where deep improvement is happening for Capricorn. And you're just very focused and committed to making this work, to making this happen, to making this grow. And this is all positive because we have healing here and we have healing here. So with leadership, that's you feeling accomplished, Capricorn, in your choices and the way that things are now unfolding for you. Because with the moon and the soul, we're completing some heavy karma. So there's like this weight that's being lifted off of you, and life just feels more free-flowing. Where energies felt distorted and splintered, they're mending, they're balancing out through this Libra energy. And with the Pisces on both ends, that is connection to the soul, that's 12th house, that's completions, that's undoings. And so I see a lot of shadow energy dissipating for you, a lot of truth and revelation at the soul through these eclipses and this retrograde energy. All right, let's pull some more cards. It's like karma is balanced and it's time for life to feel good. This reading, like that's the overall message I'm getting. Like you've balanced out some karma and it's time for life to feel good. Oh yeah, look at this. We got the Ten of Pentacles. Look at that is family, home. Okay, right there, a potential new child coming into the picture. But this is also improvement in the career sector as well. Three of Swords, we are over the heartbreak, the sadness, the restriction, the worry. Queen of Wands, nice. This is like your soul and feeling activated and inspired and excited and passionate and creative, ambitious, like everything you need at your disposal. And look at that. We've got the World coming out under that distorted energy. Yeah, you are done with that. And some of you, this goes back to a really positive move of home or living situation. And look, the World is Saturn. Saturn rules you. Saturn just went retro. And through that retro, because you've cleared this karma, it's time to get a big blessing and reward. And the King of Cups. Nice. So you have this King and Queen energy coming through. So for any relationships that have been struggling, that have been challenged, you guys are really going to overcome that. Whatever was creating the stress, the challenge, you guys are overcoming that. Strong healing in relationships, in family units. everybody wanting to, you know, mend bridges. The past is the past. Let bygones be bygones. Let's work on the now. Let's focus on the now. And just being totally immersed in that. And big improvement. Like, I can't say that enough to like living situations, family situations, or job situations for Capricorn. And you're finally feeling settled, like you can lay roots. You're going to be here a long time in this home or in this new job, adding and extending on to your family. And some of you, maybe if this is like a conception, maybe this baby is going to be born in Pisces season. If this is a new conception coming in June or July, like, is that, let's see, I don't know. Could be if it happened, I feel at the end of May, beginning of June, it could be a new little bundle coming during Pisces season. Or perhaps that's when we will conceive a new child. Okay. We have Cancer moon energy with the heart. We've got Cancer and Cancer coming out here. Okay, so Cancer energy is family, home, roots, the mother, healing, nurturing, balancing karma at the soul, or even like the lineage of your bloodline. So deep healing to the family unit, family situations. And now we have Sagittarius moon energy with spirituality. One of the eclipses took place in Sagittarius, which, look at that, activating your soul, bringing forth different revelations and truths, and changing your focus. And we have waxing moon energy with momentum. So all this change in June and July is just the beginning, because the waxing moon energy has much more to build upon before it becomes full and brings something to fruition. And this just confirms how these changes that are taking place in June and July around job or family living situations, this is really setting the pace, the course of your steps. I feel so strongly like the next 8 years of your life. So very positive, Capricorn. I feel a lot of healing. I feel a lot of connection. Like you finally feeling like you can lay roots. You feel like you belong. All feels right in the world. The worst is behind you. Energy really balanced out. Karma completed. Expansion, evolution at the soul. And let's just see. Find power in loss. Like that just flew out. Anything in the past that had to be let go of, that was lost, you know, you've just got to let it fade away. All that's lost will always return to you in a new form, and you are starting on a whole new journey, which is filled with so much positive, Capricorn. You exist as potential. There is so much more to come. And look at that is number 52. So we got another 7 coming through. You exist as potential. You're starting with some new energy in June and July, and there is so much more to come from it over the next 7-8 years, Capricorn. This is truly just the beginning of the best. So much positive here. So those are your messages. I am sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.